All right. Really good battle right to the end again. I thought our guys, the play style, everything that we wanted, they brought. There's pain just with losing again, another short one. But it really comes down to we got to do more of what winning football teams do. We got to play better in situational football. We got to pounce on opportunities when they're presented, and we got to give ourselves a better chance. And so there's too much good in there to miss these opportunities. And so we got to play better, faster, learn from these things, and go from there.
Not to dwell on the negative in the first half after all the good things in the second half, but I mean, did it feel like a lot of there was a lot of self-inflicted stuff, especially with the penalties again that got you in that early hole?
Certainly, we got to so-called clean your own house, and you got to play cleaner football in all three phases. And there's only so many opportunities in these games, and you have to value each and every opportunity in all three phases. And when they present themselves, you got to take advantage of them because there's only so many.
I know you have to defend against the scheme and not the quarterback, but how difficult was it? What was Mac Jones doing to really try to stick with it?
Thought I just did an excellent job finding completions. They hit a lot of in breakers, especially in a couple in those third downs. They hit some in breakers in situations where, you have a little bit of an advantage in some third and longs, and that's the story. When you get them behind and it's third and 10 plus, we got to take advantage of those opportunities from a defense perspective.
What issues were you seeing on defense?
For us, we got to put ourselves in better situations. We can't be in these third and longs, and then when the opportunity presents itself, we just got to play clean football. We got to have everyone on the same page.
What did you see as the issue with third down defense for y'all on some of those third and longs?
Yeah, I think it's a combination. Obviously we want the rush to show up sooner. We want the coverage perspective of it to play cleaner and give ourselves a better opportunity to be successful. And so everyone's going to design plays. Plays are plays. We just got to execute at a much higher level in those situations because we're doing too much good on first and second down to put yourself in those situations. And it's happened 2 weeks in a row. These third and 10 plusers, we're giving up way too much in that situation.
Kellen, what was your opinion of the play with Alvin where it was ruled?
Yeah, obviously the main component that they were discussing was whether it was a catch or no catch, and so there was enough action in there. I haven't seen. I just saw the TV perspective of it from the big screen. Obviously, he had kind of controlled it with his hand, and so once that happened, it became a catch, and there was a fumble. So it's close. It's close. I think you got to be conclusive and have a defined look there, and so they felt compelled to say that.
Kellen, were you guys having discussions on the sideline about the footing during the game? It seemed like a lot of guys were slipping.
A few guys had commented on pregame, but I feel like I didn't see anything that drastically impacted the game necessarily.
Tom, what have you learned about your football team in the first two games?
Yeah, through 2 games, we have a great group of guys that work their tail off. Their play style, you can't take advantage or assume those sorts of things. We got everything we need, but we have to play cleaner football, and we have to play and do what winning teams do in each and every moment, from the beginning of the game all the way to the end. Every play matters, and we can't take it for granted.
Do you think Spencer took a step forward this week?
Thought he did some good things. I think obviously when you look back, you're going to see some missed opportunities, just like for all of us. We're going to miss opportunities in some critical situations, and there's only so many snaps in this game. We got to take advantage of them.
It seemed like Mac Jones was clean for a lot of the game.
Yep.
Were you happy overall with the pass rush? Was there talk about that? How would you describe the pass rush?
Yeah, obviously there were some situations where he was able to sit there in the pocket for too long, and you let any of these quarterbacks in this league be comfortable in the pocket, they're going to be able to deliver some things downfield, and so we got to find a way to get to him sooner.
There were a lot of 49ers fans here today. Got pretty loud in some situations. Do you think that had an impact on anything at all?
No, obviously we know they travel well. They always have historically, no matter where you're at, and so it's all part of this this experience.
What did you see on the last play of the fumble?
Yeah, we just got a cleaner and protection game. We got to give ourselves a chance. It was a quick win on their end. Huff did a nice job off the edge, and so we weren't able to give ourselves a chance.
What was kind of the hope with that play? What were you looking for?
Yeah, it was pure progression. So obviously there was it was left to right. There was a couple options within that play, and really we couldn't get the play started.
Just 2 weeks of a row where it comes down to the last drive, basically. For each of you guys going forward, just to keep spirits high that you guys aren't competing, or is there anything you'd say?
Yeah, our guys are competing. I think it hurts. It hurts when you lose games like this, and that's how it's supposed to feel. It's not supposed to. There's no feel good moments out of this. There's plenty of positives, but you got to focus on winning and really focus on, hey, the last drive, yes, absolutely. But there's so many opportunities from the first 3.5 quarters that had a huge impact on winning this game. We had plenty of opportunities to take advantage of them, and we didn't.
Hey, Coach, how do you balance taking the good and what needs to be improved for the rest of the season?
Yeah, that's the journey that you're on in the NFL. You have to take it each and every week. We have to educate ourselves. We have to go through a growth process. Certainly tomorrow is an important part. We have to grow from this. We have to get better. There is a lot of football ahead of us. And so we need to take the next steps. And, this next week will be our first time on the road. Big time challenge going up to Seattle. And our guys got to lock in. When you play on the road, you got to lock in and play together.
Do you take any positive out of the fact that you had a shot to win both of them in the last, minute of the game?
You can say we're putting ourselves in position to win games. Ultimately, again, we got to do what winning teams do, and we got to take advantage of those opportunities.
Did you feel like the penalties and mistakes were cleaned up at all? It seemed like it did kind of get less into the game on.
Yeah, there's still some uncontrolled or some completely controlled, penalties, and so that's the main thing. We can't have the silly ones, the third down penalties when we're in great position on defense, and just the silly things on offense that 100% in our control. We're downfield on one, and so we got to play better from that standpoint. I felt like we took a step. I think our operation was cleaner on offense. We were able to still use tempo but play it under control. Thought Spencer did a good job in that from that standpoint, but again, we just got to play at a higher level.
What's, I guess, the stance on we missed Olave early in the game? Is that one you expect him to bring in?
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to look back at that, and I'll watch the film and see exactly how it went down. But obviously, it's a missed opportunity. It's a critical missed opportunity for us. It's a big time moment on our first opening drive, and so we're right there, and we got to get it done.
The tempo, I can't remember which drive it was before the touchdown. You ran the ball 3 times in a row. Was that just to keep the tired defense on the field? You kind of keeping them?
Yeah. Certainly, we felt like the drive was extending. Felt like there was a lot of positives to keeping them on the field, forced them to stay organized, and so I felt like our guys that was a good drive for us right before the half.
You talk about what you saw from Rapp there, not with his arm, but with his legs.
His legs certainly showed up. The fourth down was a really good decision with the ability to throw it, and he ran with it, and so certainly he made some plays with his feet, got some first downs in some situations, and so certainly a good thing for him.
You feel like you were able to kind of open up the offense today, being able to connect on some of the deep balls?
We had some deep opportunities. I think we hit some, we did miss some, and so we got to continue to find ways to get downfield with our guys. We got some really talented players who can play with speed and vertical threats, and so we got to find ways to hit more of them.
Was that just more of a reflection of the way San Francisco was playing with more just single high, or did you guys make conceded efforts to?
Probably both sides of it. Naturally, defense is going to dictate a few things here and there, but certainly we were trying to find more opportunities as we went.
Through 2 games, how's it been for you kind of balancing, the play calling while also being a head coach? Like, what's that been like for you, and has that been tough?
Yeah, I feel like it's been good. We got a good group of coaches. We all are on the same page. There's certainly opportunities that we get to keep growing from, but I feel like the communication's been really good, and so we just got to play better.
Coach, a lot of guys speak to your prep and how you've helped them prepare for weeks in and weeks out. Going into week 3, is there any difference going to be in the prep work that you do to give to the players and for your coaching staff?
I think we just really got to lock in on the plan, and we talk about a blueprint each and every week. There's a defined blueprint for all 3 phases and how we want to win the game from a team perspective, and we got to focus on that. We got to get that done. This will be our first game on the road in a really loud environment in Seattle. It'll be our first time with this group in those environments, and so there's great opportunity and excitement when you go on the road and you do it together and you have to rally together, and so it'll be an exciting opportunity for us to go get it. Yeah, I felt like for the most part, communication was good. I don't feel like we had a bunch of miscommunication on the back end. We gave ourselves opportunities. We just got to take advantage of the ops.
With the footing, you were saying players were commenting about that pregame. Like, what can you do at that point, like beyond maybe just continuing to?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it really had an impact on this game. It's fine.
Kellen, did you address the transaction you all had Saturday, the trade for the receiver?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ja'Lynn's obviously on injured reserve already, so he was already on injured reserve with New England, so we were able to acquire him. We're really excited about that. He was, everyone watched him coming out of the draft. Just last year, we felt like everyone, when I was in Philly, when the staff here was in New Orleans, obviously, everyone had great feedback on it. We felt like it was a great opportunity for the future to bring a guy in who we all think highly of. Add to that room. We feel like that room has, we just got a ton of depth in that room for certainly this year, and his becomes a factor in next year, and so that'll be a different experience there. But we feel like we're just adding to a really talented room right now.
How much are you hoping a fresh start for him kind of whatever went wrong?
Yeah. I mean, it's the first year in the NFL. I mean, I'm not going to overreact to whatever happened in New England. There's some circumstances there. We liked him coming out. Got good feedback. Excited with where he's going.
Kellen, circling back to Sanker's play and how you think to kind of step up in this contest?
Yeah, I thought Jonas did a really good job. I'll obviously have to watch the film and evaluate it, but from my standpoint, just watching the game, felt like he made a couple really sound tackles. I thought him and Justin communicated at a really high level on the back end. Certainly feel like we're in a good position with those guys back there.
Is there anything you saw in the missed field goal in the operation?
Yeah, no, I'll have to get the feedback on that later.
I mean, with 2 missed kicks from Ruby now, is there?
Obviously, we just got to get better. Blake's got too much good going on. He just got to get better, clean it up. I think he will.
Were there any injuries?
Nothing that impacted that game. Everyone finished the game. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.